a hater, like for real. Like, why are you hating on my bonnet? I've never had anything against bonnets. I've never even had any. Listen, okay. If you're going to a job interview, of course you're not gonna wear your bonnet. If you're running an errand and you know that you're comfortable, like you're in your neighborhood or whatever, or you're not going too far, wear your bonnet. Why not? If you're inside of your house, wear your bonnet. Why not? Sleep in your bonnet. Why not? It's designed for your hair, to protect your hair, for and y'all can read what a bonnet is good for. So what's the beef with a bonnet? All of a sudden y'all want to associate bonnets with ratchetness. You can't really associate an item with a person. If a person is ratchet, the person is just ratchet, and that's that. The bonnet ain't got nothing to do with the ratchetness. That's just them. They're just ratchet. Like, be real. Be so for real. Did I use this? I think I used this concealer before. What concealer can I use with this? Since I did AOA primer, I think I'll do AOA concealer, even though I'm not a fan of this concealer. And oh my god. Oh wait, no. I wanted to try something. Okay, so that's the concealer that I'm gonna use. And I wanna do a contour. I wanna do a contour first. But I'm wondering if I should contour with this concealer, because it's a darker concealer. I was asking, there was a girl that dropped a video. Hi, Francisco. How are you? Oh no, this is probably gonna be the same shade as my foundation, and it probably won't show. I probably have to use this. I probably have to use this either maybe as a foundation, maybe, or I contour with it. I contour with it when I'm wearing a lighter foundation. Cause I don't know why I got this shade, and they told me that this was my shade. They said that this was my shade, hot hickory, but this is the shade of my actual skin. So sometimes those I think this is supposed to be a contour brush. Hi, Dennis. Hi, hi, Kala. Hi, y'all. Welcome in. I'm getting some new people on here. Hi. What's up? Let's see if I know how to contour. Holy shit. Mm. Mm. My contour is so far down. I'm probably gonna leave it like that though. That's what I noticed. My contour area is so far down. Well, I'm dragging. I dragged that bad boy down. Maybe I should bring it up. Yeah, maybe I should bring it up. Like, contour up instead of down. So I can look. Maybe I should do everything up so I can look happy. So what's going on, y'all? For real, did y'all see that helicopter accident? Did you see it? talk to me. Oh, did y'all see the accident that happened in California with the helicopter? What is going on in y'all parts of the world? Because there's even a oh my god, there is what is it called? I think there's like a group. I don't know if it's like a protest group or whatever. That's called Gen Z. I think it's Gen Z, and I think they're in like some other part of the world. I don't know. I don't remember if it's like uh over in the Middle East or what, but they're more so like that side. Quantum. Hey, how are you? I'm fine. How are you? Where are you from? What's going on? Where do you live? You live here in the States? You live somewhere else? If you don't mind me asking. There's so much drama and craziness going on all over the world, y'all. Like, for real. Like, this thing ain't no joke. So you just have to be thankful. You have to be grateful for everything that you have. I mean, listen, we might be so concerned about like, okay, our bills and this, that, and the third. Like, how am I gonna make this? How am I gonna pay this bill? This, that, and the third. That's nothing compared to what other people have to worry about in their countries. Like dead ass. They have to worry about so much. They have to worry about survival. And I mean, we have to worry about survival too, but it's more so like with paying the bills. But because America, I'm not going to say you always going to have like food to eat guaranteed, but the amount of stuff that they have here, and you can get it at such a low price, or you have people that if they see that you don't have it like that, they'll help you. Like food is more accessible here. I don't care if it's junk or if it's actual real food. But I think here we're just more so concerned about like, oh, how can we maintain like our lifestyle? But people they're just going through a lot. They're just going through a lot. There's so much you're going through. I'm bored, so well, you gotta find something to do if you're bored. I can't use this to blend up my contour, baby. Yeah, find something to do. Why is my contour so low? My contour area is so low. But yeah, like we just have to be so grateful. Like the gospel song Grateful, 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 great. Like we just have to be really thankful and grateful of everything that we have. And a lot of us are not from here, you know, but um even though we still have our complaints and stuff, you gotta think about this. Maybe it's a lot better than where you came from. Things are more accessible. Most people come up here for the so-called American dream and all that. But even if you don't get the so-called American dream, just be so thankful that you have more access to a lot of stuff, and it's faster because not a lot of people have that. Not a lot of people have access to stuff as fast. And then here is like a melting pot. Like it's mixed with everyone all over the world, from all over the world. So it's just, there comes a point where you have to stop and just give the Most High all the thanks and the praise, because there is some people out there that I'm telling you, they are going through it. You might feel like you going through it. You want to go to church because you're like, oh my God, I don't have the money. You know my heart, and you know I can't. I don't know. I can't see my way to pay this rent, and this, that, and the third. There's people out there that, baby, they don't even have. They don't have no clean drinking water. They don't. They don't have food. They don't have food. They have to go hunt, and then whatever they find, or some of them might see frogs on the ground, and they grab the frogs and they eat them, and you know, they don't have nothing. They getting the crickets and they eating the crickets because they don't have food. And you have to think about how blessed you are. Like seriously, you might not even think about it because you're just like, come on now, like look at the times that we're living in. Like everyone is civilized, everywhere is developed. No, not everywhere. Um, hope you like it. Hope I like what? What, darling? Hope I like what? Yeah. So, um, with that helicopter accident, I don't think there was any fatalities, but AOA concealer is so like oily, so oily concealer. But I like AOA though. Almost every product is like less than. I would say less than $5. Like most products are like $1, $2 or so. Check the likes. Oh, thank you. Listen, y'all go ahead and like this. Feel free to subscribe, comment. Don't be shy. You can't be shy around here. I don't do all that shy bullshit. I remember when I was shy. Well, check the I a like. Thank you. Thanks to whoever liked. If it was you, thanks for liking. I saw a girl go like this and pull her concealer. Okay, let me see if I can do it. Yeah, she went like that and pulled her concealer. And then I'm trying to do my makeup like how I saw somebody did it on a video. It was this girl, and I asked her because she was using like, I was like, is that bronzer or like what? I'm over here trying to figure out what in the heck, but her method. I forgot that I put eyeshadow on. No, I put powder on this. It's okay. Try and blend this out. Okay. We should do that. My dream. Okay, so start now. If your dream is to become a YouTuber, start now. I recommend you starting right now. Like, for real. What are you waiting on? Find out what your niche is. What content you gonna put out? What works for you? And just do it. You gotta just do it like Nike. Just do it. What you waiting on? You waiting on pigs to fly? What you waiting on? Cause you gotta listen. If you want it, you gotta get it now. You gotta get up and get that thing right now. That's if you really want it though. And you gotta know if you really want it. Can't nobody know that for you. And can't nobody do it for you, you know? I mean, you can probably get help out there with your content. But you gotta put that work in. Grateful, 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 grateful. Gratefulness is flowing from my heart. Grateful, 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 grateful. Hi, Calvin. Calvin, you're so pretty. Oh, thank you, Calvin. I wish I could see you. So I could, probably give you a compliment too, but I can't really see. I can't see your profile picture. Grateful, grateful. I'm wondering if I should use AOA. I'm so scared of translucent. I'm so scared of translucent press powders, y'all. It is so scary to me. So scary. Like, dead ass. But since I did the AOA primer and I did the AOA concealer, I might just do the AOA translucent press powder. Oh my god, I was wearing the same dress when I did a face of AOA products. People tell me I can't get braids because I'm white. Who's Calvin? You know what? You came on here giving me a compliment, and I found that to be very nice. But honestly, I don't really want to get into that because you, whoever told you that, you should ask them why. Maybe they feel like um, it's like a cultural thing. Like you shouldn't be doing that because it's of significance to, black people are the ones that typically wear that, and it's just something significant to us. But you should ask that person that. Personally, I've seen people of all kinds get their hair braided, and you know what? If you want braids, by all means, because good braids, ain't cheap. Why is this side so white? So ashy. Good braids is not cheap. Braids overall is not cheap. You think that shit is cheap? It's not. But you should have asked whoever said that to you. You should have asked them why you can't get it, and they'll personally tell you. And you have to think to yourself, should I, not get this because maybe, it's of significance to somebody to, or it's against somebody's culture, or it seems like I'm making fun of them, or like you gotta figure that out, baby. You know? Oh, I kind of messed up my contour. I messed up my contour on this side. I don't know how I feel about this method. Yeah. AOA spray. At least I didn't go too hard on with the press powder this time. Translucent press powder. Yeah, you gotta Maybe there's some kind of history behind it. You have to figure that out. It's up to you. If you want that hairstyle, it's up to you to understand like why you want that hairstyle, and is it gonna offend someone's culture and so on and so forth. I mean, if you have second thoughts about it, then maybe something that you shouldn't be wearing. If you gotta ask people that, like, oh, like, should I get braids or whatever, and you know within yourself that you're gonna get backlash, then maybe it's something that you shouldn't do. Just just know that that's the style that you, or just get a wig. Shit, there's plenty of braided wigs. I did this contour too harsh. That's up to you. That's completely up to you, darling. You gotta figure that out. And this is coming from a black woman. You gotta figure that out. You gotta know the reason why you want it. And also you gotta know if it's offensive